Isn't it kind of messed up that they just, like, recently put Totally Awesome as a mate and then banned him? So yeah, first duel of the day. Pretty typical hand, I suppose, for my first duel. Seems like they always want to discourage me for some reason. Why is that? It's not to say it's unusable, but just doesn't do a whole lot. Now it does. Now it does quite a bit. So we'll summon the Servant, and we're going to search Welcome Labyrinth. Then I'll put down the Field Spell, set the 2 Judgment and the Compulse, and the Welcome Labyrinth, and I mean, that's a lot of protection, right? Set 4, pass turn. Hope for the best. Let's see it. What are you playing? Let's see the Lightning Storm. Let's see the Feather Duster. Where is it? I know it's there somewhere. No? I'm debating on stopping this draw 2. I'm gonna do it. Drawing 2 cards is pretty strong, right? I mean, that's what fixed my hand. So, I would rather not. I'd prefer if you didn't draw 2. It may cost me half my life points and some of my protection, but it's a worthy risk. Subterror. Yes, I'm very glad that I did. You can add a Subterror monster. Ooh, do I want to allow this? No, I don't. I really don't. This isn't the best way to get advantage off of this card, but I cannot. I can't do it. So we're going to summon Lovely, get her on the field. Now, Subterror control, or Guru control, I suppose, does run like a lot of Solemn Judgments and things, and strikes, so I'm a little nervous about that. Go ahead, summon a monster. Do it. I dare you. I'll send it right back, and then I'll plus off of it. Oh, he did it. And now we're going to send it back to the hand. Go back. And with that, I can destroy a card in his hand, and draw a card, and maybe set it if it's a trap, you know? So let's see, we got, that is not a spell, well it is a spell, but I'm not setting that, kind of pointless. And we destroyed the Guru. He's gone. Set a back row, another back row, another back row. Now it could be anything, considering what we're fighting here. In phase. Like, it looks like I'm in a good position, but honestly, I'm kind of not. It's potentially a good position. That's a good card to have here. Let's use Duality. We have a response. Not much of a surprise there. Compulse. Virus. I'm going to get Virus. Epidemic Virus. I already have Full Force Virus as well. Now, here's the thing. If they're playing Strike, they're going to hit me with it right now. Because I am going to use Lovely Labyrinth. I'm going to target the Welcome Labyrinth. Are we going to see a Strike? No, not yet. Now, just to be on the safe side, I'm going to put her in defense. It's maybe a little too paranoid, but that's how it's going to be. Until I know I've got it. Okay, there can be only one. Do I want to negate this? I kind of do. Maybe. No, that's okay. That's fine. I'll let that resolve. I can play around that. We'll keep Lovely on the field and continue the attack. And hope it's not a Mirror Force. It's not. Hey, you never know. Trust me. Crazy things happen. And so at the very beginning, I will be tributing her with that and calling traps. Big surprise. And if they have a way to negate that, we'll be okay. Plus that means I can use my Welcome Labyrinth once she's off the field, but it'll destroy everything. So, Eradicator, Epidemic Virus, and they quit. I was expecting a Judgment or something. They usually have them in my experience, but that went well. It went really well. I'm happy with it. So my opponent has chosen for me to go first, and I never like that. I like to go first. I don't like being forced to go first. On the bright side, I have a Judgment. That is nice to have. And we maybe get something more here. So, banish 6. Don't really care about the extra. And we will summon our servant, as usual. Grab Welcome Labyrinth. And I have a plan. Okay, set the field spell. Set Judgment. Torrential Tribute. Full Force Virus, and Welcome Labyrinth. Now, I need information more than anything here. And if they're playing, like, a Kaiju build or something, she's not going to stay on the field anyway. So I'm going to immediately tribute her. And this will allow me to decide where I need to interrupt at, where to use my Solemn Judgement, things of that nature. Okay, Full Force Virus. Tribute the Servant. Destroy any monsters with 2,000 or less defense, and they're going to reboot me, which I guess I don't have a choice. We're going to Judgment here. Hopefully they don't have another one. Oh boy. We got Feather Duster, we got Lightning Storm, Forbidden Chalice, Cosmic Cyclone. Ooh, this leaves me in a terrible position. But I have an idea. So now that I know what they're playing, I can special summon a Fiend monster. And they're probably gonna Cosmic Cyclone this, if I had to guess. They didn't. I'll summon this. That'll allow me to search, and they may attempt to hit it, which is fine. If they do try to chalice it, I can Torrential Tribute and dodge. Yeah. So that's perfect. I'm just gonna say nope. Torrential Tribute. So we know they have Lightning Storm, Feather Duster, and Cyclone. All bad news for me. Torrential Tribute, I can now search, and I will grab another Welcome Labyrinth. I don't know how this game's gonna go. It's not looking too hot, though. So next we'll see Feather Duster. I do have to at least make them use their resources. Yeah, there's the Feather Duster. I'm gonna use the Welcome Labyrinth. They'll probably hold on to the Cosmic Cyclone. It makes the most sense to do. So I'll summon her, and there's no point in me using that effect, so... Okay, there goes everything. I cannot search again, of course. Will they Raigeki here, or are they going to save it? Please Raigeki me, like, right now. I would appreciate that. They thought about it for a while and ultimately decided that yes, they will use their Raigeki. So, there goes my 1600 attack monster, which was all I had. Set the Cyclone. Whew, this is something. I don't know what else to say about it. Solemn Strike. So they don't know what's what. And I'll put this down and this down. And maybe I can surprise them. Please hit the Solemn Strike. Please hit the Solemn Strike. No! I needed that. Oh, that sucks. Let's see what they draw into at least. Another Cosmic Cyclone. Are you kidding me? Does this back row hate the deck? Well, there goes my Solemn Strike. I've only got information on their hand for one more turn, so... That's, well, set Compulse pass, you know? It's quite the turn. Have you ever seen combos of this level before? Droplet. Curious. We drew into a Duality, that's a good draw. I have a chance to do something. Maybe. Heavenly Prison, that's good. Heavenly Prison, that's good. Backtrack. Not as good. I don't have anything to link into with that. We'll grab Heavenly Prison. Now the thing about that is, I don't have a way to summon him. As long as there's nothing on the field. But if there becomes something on the field, then I'm okay. Alright. We know the Droplet, and we know nothing else. So there's still something. What did they set? Oh, they're setting both cards. Interesting. This is where me being really light on monsters is not helpful. Heavenly Prison, set Punishment, and pass. Backjack. I'm gonna use it. I have a reason for it. So we'll summon Backjack, and then I'm gonna return Backjack to the hand. And now I can summon Heavenly Prison and activate Welcome Labyrinth from the graveyard. I have to use this Forbidden Droplet here, or he just loses. Summon Heavenly Prison. Yeah. Set Welcome Labyrinth. And then we'll go in for 3,000, which will not happen. But I'm going to do it anyway. 3,000. Use your droplet. Yep. Okay. Man, you gotta, you have to play some usable cards as well. I think that's what you're supposed to do. I could be wrong. Now, Ancient Warriors can get out of control. We'll have to see how this plays out. We're just chilling in the draw phase, okay. Moving on to the main now. And the end phase, so I believe they've lost. I'm not going to activate the Welcome Labyrinth, there's no point. If they don't have anything, we'll just end it as quickly as possible, you know? Get it out of the way, get it over with. Don't BM, that kind of stuff. So, attack for 3,000. If you summon something, though, that changes everything. Okay. They didn't do anything. Excellent. I'm gonna have to go look at that real quick. Yeah, so here's the deck. It looks like they have plenty of monsters, but they bricked hard. They just drew into all their staples. Activate. Lord of the Heavenly Prison. Now the thing with Labrynth Labyrinth is it doesn't do anything for me right now. It can in the near future, and that's great. But I have no reason to risk it getting destroyed, so I simply will not. I will not be putting it down or activating it. I'm going to put down the Trap Trick, and they keep having a priority pass. I assume it's a Max C. Let's see what we got. If it's any back row destruction, I don't really care, but if it's Cosmic Cyclone, oh boy, oh boy. I think I know what I'm going to do here. So we're going to let him summon his card. I'm going to return the token to the hand. Alright, token back to the hand, get out of here. We are not doing that. Sure. We're not going to activate prison yet. No need to do it yet. It's fine for now. See what they summon next. Okay, there's the normal. Sure, I'll let them banish it before I do anything. Right, they banished the Taya. Skill Drain. And then we will bring out Heavenly Prison. They had something still, so yeah, it's probably the Max C. I'd say once I activate Heavenly Prison, we'll see that come out. So activate Prison, and then here comes Max C! Yay! And while I'm at it, I will go ahead and activate Trap Trick, because I don't have anything else to do this turn. So I'll activate it, and I'll grab... I'm thinking here, there's a lot of stuff I could do, but maybe just the Welcome Labyrinth. But I don't have to summon anything until next turn. And then, we will bring out Lord of the Heavenly Prison. And I have to decide what I want to set with this. I'm thinking... Honestly, I might want to go for the Imperial Iron Wall. Just to prevent them from banishing things. That's a strong effect. They did get a card. So yeah, maybe I should have put the Labrynth Labyrinth out, but it is what it is. As long as they can't destroy my back row, I'm still in a totally fine position. End phase. Excellent. No, we are not giving them another card. There's no reason to do that. Okay. Now I can use my field spell. Now it's online. Assuming they don't ash it, which they might. So here goes Welcome Labyrinth. Gonna get some damage out there. There's no reason to do anything else. Can't activate my effects. And we'll destroy this defense position guy. Get him out of here. And no reason to activate it. Switch to attack position. Activate Imperial Iron Wall before I forget. And go to battle. So now they can't use the Vishuddha to get any of these cards off the field. And I have a Compulse for some protection, just in case they find a way to do something. Or if I need to, like, return my Heavenly Prison to the hand. You know, I mean, there's some options. Of course, because Imperial Iron Wall prevents banishing, it also cannot banish itself, which is one of the reasons I love to set it with or Heavenly Prison. They're going to search a card. I'm going to have to send the token back as soon as it hits the field. And that will also give me my Welcome Labyrinth back for next turn. So yeah, send the token back to the hand, which means it just goes away forever, and then activate Welcome Labyrinth. And assuming they don't have anything else, that should be game. If they do, we're not quite there yet, but we're close enough. Yeah, they knew it too. There's the win. Skill Drain is annoying, and it does hurt Labyrinth as well, but it's just too strong of a card. Especially in a best of one format. You all know that. Alright, here we go with the rank up match, and I get to go first. That means pretty solid chance, especially with the hand that I've currently got. This is not bad at all. So I'm gonna summon the Arianna, and we'll search for Welcome Labyrinth, assuming I don't get ashed or impermed, which it looks like I will. There's the Ash Blossom. Unfortunate, and of course, what do I do beyond that? Not 100% sure. I've got Heavenly Prison, and I do have a Dogmatika Punishment, so it's not necessarily the worst position, but it's not great either. Alright, pass turn. This is all I've got, so I need these cards to carry me. Do they have anything to destroy my field spell? Because I would like to keep it, if possible. It's still good value, even if they don't get rid of the rest of the back row. So, you know, and if it was me... Oh. I think we're looking at Mathmech here. Yep, that's a pretty typical Mathmech response. Which would be great if I had, like, anything else. But they'll do the circular, and then once they do the circular, they'll do a special summon. And as soon as they try to special summon, I'll punishment the circular. Then send Elder Entity, and if that doesn't stop them, then I lose. Alright, so there's the circular effect. Yep, they're gonna send the Sigma, and then wait for it to hit the field. Yep. Okay, you're gonna use the effect from the graveyard. Now that they've done that, I'm going to hit them with the punishment, sending Elder Entity. Looks like they have a priority pass of some kind, a Max C. That's okay, I'm not going to use Heavenly Prison right now, I don't need to. Not yet, anyway. So, send the Elder Entity, and then as soon as the card is summoned to the field, we will activate that effect. Alright. Activate this card, just in case they have an Ash Blossom, and activate this to destroy the Sigma. If they try to call by it, then I will chain my other card, but it doesn't look like I need to. So that's destroyed and banished, and I got a Torrential Tribute, which I'll go ahead and put on the field. Hopefully I don't even need it, but this is against Mathmech. It can get rough. End phase? Do I want to give them a card? No, I don't. I don't want to give them a card. I should have given them the card. Okay, well, I'll activate the effect. And then we'll just go to battle. Attack for 1600. Even though the Gozen is basically useless, it might be a way to... Well, I mean, it's not completely worthless. It can stop, like, the access code lines and things like that. Heat Soul. Splash Mage. So it's not actually as worthless as I had originally said it was. End phase. Okay, in the end phase, I will activate Gozen Match. We're gonna get hit by another Max C? No. Alright, summon Heavenly Prison. And I will set Welcome Labyrinth, and that should just be game. Unless they Ash Blossom me. If they don't Ash Blossom me, then I win right now. So, we will set Welcome Labyrinth. I don't have any counters to Ash in this except for Solemn Strike, which is not available to me. Okay, here goes. Oh, you've got to be kidding me. Well, it didn't matter. They quit anyway. Of course I would draw into her. So, there you have it. That's the rank up. Floodgates are nice. I love them. Everyone else hates them, but I love them. But regardless, I'll be continuing as usual, and maybe I'll see you next time. Bye for now.